Hi, how are you? I'm editing on my computer today and I have left my phone somewhere else. So hopefully the sound on this video is okay. If not, you can hear enough to understand what's going on, but this is part 2 of the caramel neutering series, him being re-introed to the other rats. Hopefully it's helpful for you. I did things a little differently. Stay tuned for that. So basically we put all the rats in the playpen and added Cheerios and let them kind of sniff and smell and see what's going on. And then you're going to hear some commentary from my children, but I left it in because I wanted you to hear the extent of the squeaking that went on during all the intros.
Ain't a single Cheerio.
It's okay. Let them sniff and figure out who's in charge. It's okay.
Why is Marshy picking on him?
He has to tell him that he's in charge. Or at least he wants to be in charge. But that's okay.
Oh, I think
okay,
it's Cracker.
Shh, can you guys just be quiet for a minute? He's just being a baby. All Marshy's doing is touching him and he's squeaking.
He's not being a baby.
He is a little bit. He's being dramatic. It's okay. That was basically the extent of all the squeaking that happened during every single playpen intro I did. Most of what happened is Marshmallow would approach and sniff, and Caramel would get very offended that his butt was being sniffed. Marshmallow would try to pin him, and Caramel would squeak. And a lot of times Crackers comes and like splits them up, which I think is really interesting. Crackers is not the solid gray one, but the little lighter colored hooded. And so it was just very interesting to watch the dynamics, how they changed. Marshy definitely was showing dominant behavior, but he was not being aggressive. He didn't get puffy. He didn't stomp around. He just really wanted to make sure that Caramel knew where he rested in the group. And Caramel was just highly offended that Marshmallow was sniffing his butt, honestly. You'll note as these intros go on that he calms down and gets less offended. But here what they're doing is they're at a standoff. That's just both rats saying, hey, I don't really want to fight you. I don't want to bite you. It's not my jam. So here we are again. Marshy approaches and he does this like sideways head thing. I think that is an invitation for grooming, but I'm not sure. I've seen it from both my more submissive rats and dominant, so I'm not positive. So here we see Crackers is trying to figure out Caramel's new smell. And he didn't like that as much, but he wasn't as offended by Crackers smelling him as he was by Marshmallow. You can see he's a little stiff, but he does not get fluffy in any of the intros. He didn't get upset. Look, he sniffed Marshmallow there for a second. And then he's letting Crackers smell him. That's a big deal. And I put this clip in just to show you that he wasn't uncomfortable around them for other stuff. Like here he is sitting right next to Marshmallow. Marshmallow's eating a Cheerio. He's putting his paws on him. He's totally fine being in with them. And I found this to be the norm the last time I did a neuter and re-intro as well. Here he is going up to Sprinkles and he wants Sprinkles to groom him. And Sprinkles is like, I don't know about that. So now we're just all smelling each other. So you can see they're getting a little more comfortable. I believe what's happening there is that Sprinkles is licking pee. And I'm guessing that they get information from each other that way, kind of like dogs and cats do. Because I noticed them doing it a lot. There's Crackers doing it. I just find that very interesting. And then finally, they all just got tired. And we're just like, why are we in here again? So here Marshy tried to pin him again. That didn't work. He tried to power groom him, which also didn't work. And then, like, they bulldozed into each other and all just kind of settled that way. And look, here they all are, kind of snuggled. Frankly, this wasn't an extremely eventful intro process. They got along really well. Just some minor dominance scuffles. This was nothing serious. They all settled in very quickly, and everything went really well. I actually did several of these. That's explained later. Here they all are staring at me like, Mom, please just get us out. We're good. Let us out, please. We've eaten all the Cheerios. And here we get some settling behavior again. Marshy's getting sleepy, you can tell. So Cracker's just coming over to snuggle him. There's Crackers, sitting there being good. He's gonna groom Marshy a little bit. And the next thing you know, Sprinkles joins in. Caramel's completely oblivious over in the other corner eating a Cheerio and trying to convince me to pick him up because he hates being bored in a playpen. And then Caramel approaches and suddenly we have a rat pile. Isn't that just lovely? And then Sprinkles crawls out, but just look. See, there's no animosity here. They all love each other. Just trying to shove each other out of the way. And Crackers is gonna go calm everybody down, because that's what he does. Okay. Hey. Come here. Why are you such a brat? Such a brat. You see, I'm looking him over. He's fine. And Marshy is going to realize in a minute that that's Crackers. And they'll be fine. So I think if I try this tomorrow, I will just... Hey, cut it out. Cut it out. Come here, Crackers. Come here. She hurting you. Baby, come here. Calm down. He scared you. But he's okay. So it sounds scary, but it's really not. He's not hurt. I don't see any scratches. He's just scared. Baby. Let's check you. And you're just trying to escape. So I separated for the night as it was getting late and decided to do a few more playpen intros first. This was a good plan. It allowed them all to become more comfortable with each other, and then I deep cleaned the big cage this time before putting them in. Playpen intros were equally calm each time. Now, as you can see, they did fine. Everybody was fine once the cage was clean and all the smells that said this belongs to me was removed. Look at Marshy and Caramel all snuggled. The next day I added a roll of toilet paper and a mailbox toy. So you can see that here and here. He says, oh, what's this? Oh, Marshy got up too. They say, what is this? We get a new toy? We get a new toy? And toilet paper? Oh my goodness. Such excitement. Okay, apparently this is the nest. We got to put the toilet paper in it. Oh, there's bouncing. Bouncing in popcorns. Thanks, Marshy. Oh, Crackers wins. Crackers wins. Careful. Oh, Marshy, you can't fit it up there, buddy. You can try. You want to try? How many rats can we squeeze into the mailbox? Such ferocious. Marshy, you're too big. Chunky butt boy. Oh, Caramel's gonna try to squeeze his butt in there too. You can't all three fit, I'm sorry. It's really a 1 rat mailbox. Maybe 2. There's Sprinkles. Hi, Sprinkles. So cute. He's a cute boy. That's a finger. Gentle. Yeah. See. No bites. Just grabs. Just a grabby boy. Oh, he's got popcorns too. He gets grabby when he has popcorns. Oh, popcorn. Oh, now we're gonna press this some more. This is all good. They're still kind of getting reacquainted, but they're doing so good. Yes, they are, Caramel. You're doing so good. There is some very opinionated nesting going about. Oh. Apparently Marshy does not like how he's nesting. He says, calm down. And Caramel's like, dude, I just want to play with the toilet paper. Marshy did manage to get some of the toilet paper in the hammock like he wanted it. And then this is what I wound up doing with the cage. I will explain that in just a moment. Some pictures of how I wound up setting it up after they had been in it for a little bit. I'm going to say they were in here for like 3 days before I changed it this much. And I just went for kind of open and neutral so that there was not really a lot that they could argue over. Nothing with closed hides and nothing they could get trapped in. All right, I think this is going to be my final change, unless I put a ladder in, which I'm still debating if I need something like that. But I have moved the 2 hammocks that were in here around some, and I've taken down that chain that was holding them because I didn't need it anymore. So I've changed it so that these are now on this side of the cage. We've got their little toy that they earned, and they seemed really bored, so I put some more enrichment in. They've got a cardboard house. This has been in the free room area, and it smells like all of them, so it's very neutral. So that's in there. I've put this tie scarf hanger from IKEA in, and some more chew toys are hanging up too. I put one up there. Move their toilet paper so that it goes in the window of the house. And then we've got this blue basket in the top, which I'm gonna put either some scrap fleece or some shavings in it. They always throw the scrap fleece on the floor of the cage. Not really sure why that is, but they do. So let's hope that if I put some in there, they will leave it in there. Maybe if it's a bigger piece so they can burrow in it. I don't know. So that's what they have right now. And I'm still debating if I should add more, but I want them to have a lot of floor space to run around because Caramel is finally playing and I feel like he should get that opportunity. They're all like, where's dinner? We need it. Yes, I know. You always are hungry. Always. You lie to me. You tell me you're starving. But if you look at him, he's not starving. Don't let him lie to you. He thinks he's starving. Just a little. Don't you, Sprinkles? But they're actually, this is their first free room and they're playing really well. There's been no arguments, a little bit of wrestling and excitement, but everybody's been getting along. And this is the first time in months that that has happened. So I'm really excited about it. I think they're excited about it too. Are you proud? I'm proud of you. You've been so good. So, signing off. What you think? Do you like all the stuff to do? That's what they do. They just jump down and run around. It's so weird that he has no balls compared to everyone else. It is. It's weird. See? You're so silly. You're so silly. But I love you. When I lick my hands, I smell like burgers. He's like, no, you isn't food. Good rats know the difference between food and not food. Here's my stinker rat. Hand or food? Hands. See? They're hands, not food. Not food, not food. I threw these in just because I thought it was so cute how they were all snuggled up in the box house. That's Caramel and Crackers. They are litter mates from the same litter, same age, and I just thought it was so sweet. Their reunion was definitely enjoyed. What do you think of my new backdrop? I hope you guys like it. We've switched rooms again, and I finally have my own little space. I've got all my special things all around me. So some of them I've had for a really long time, some I haven't. Sorry, it's kind of off topic, but maybe you've noticed I've been filming in this spot for a couple of videos now. I also have my comfy chair, and it's getting slip covered eventually, so you won't even see this ugly cushion or this non-well-fitting slip cover for much longer, I hope, but we'll see. That may be a summertime project this year. If you liked this video, thanks for listening to my rambling. Thanks for making it this far. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you didn't find it helpful, or for whatever reason, I guess you can give a thumbs down. We don't like those because it makes YouTube not like us, but you know, if you have an honest reason why you don't, let me know why in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos about our rats, the DIYs I post, cage tours, or the miscellaneous mischief that we get up to. Bye. Thank you for watching.